Hello, I'm just going to make one more request. I have you on video that you leave the property. You're not welcome here after hours.
Actually,
This is private property.
And we have permission to be here, so
State your name. You work for Cox Communications. You're soliciting after hours.
Do me a favor. I don't need your comments about trying to solicit, talking to people about...
Dude, you're on camera. You're on camera. You're working for Cox Communications. You're soliciting for Cox Communications after hours. It's after 6 p.m. This is a gated community. You are on camera. And tell you what, I'm going to call Cox Communications tonight. I'm hereby formally asking you to leave the property. Young man, you have no right to be here. Young man, you have no right to be here. You're trespassing. I have you on video. Please leave the property. I'm following you. I really suggest that you leave the property. It's probably a good idea. Am I getting on your nerves? Am I upsetting you? Am I interrupting what you're doing? You have no right to be on this property. You're soliciting for business after hours. Please leave the property. You work for Cox Communications. I guarantee you, you might not be. I intend to follow you and disrupt what you're doing. Please leave the property. You are not permitted to be on the premises after hours. You know, video is a wonderful thing. It's dark. The video shows that it's dark.
Have a nice night, sir. Right now what you're doing, believe it or not, is actually...
You're trespassing, my friend.
And I can actually call the police on you.
You should probably do that. You should probably do that.
Please, go ahead and refrain.
You're not permitted to solicit on this property. You're not permitted to solicit on this property after hours. It's after 6 p.m. The front gates are locked. Are you approaching me? I suggest that you back off.
Since you're speaking to me.
You're in my personal space.
Okay. There's audio.
Please back off.
On video. Completely out of your space.
Okay. Say what you got to say.
Have a great night, boss.
What was your first name?
Have a great night.
What was your first name? In fact, I could make a citizen's arrest.
Go right ahead. You have no authority to do that.
Oh yes, I do. As a citizen, you're trespassing.
Do so, sir.
This is private property. You are not allowed to conduct door-to-door business.
What you're doing is harassing. So what you need to do, you have no knowledge of what your management has set up with our company. So what you need to do, sir.
After hours? After hours. You're telling me that it's okay to come here and knock on our doors. How did you?
We have until 8 p.m., sir. Is it 8 p.m.?
By the way, how did you get in
sir,
this?
6:58.
By the way, how did you get into this community?
Management.
How did you get into this community?
Okay, I'm done talking to you, sir. So I'm
not done talking to you.
If you don't go ahead and cease and desist from us.
I will not.
Okay, not a problem. We have permission to be here until 8. We'll go ahead and do what we do as a job. And what you are doing is interfering and you're harassing us.
No, this is documentation.
Yeah, you're documenting, you're harassing us, you're following us around. And now you're in my personal space, so you back the fuck up.
Cursing on the job. I'm asking you to leave the property.
I feel I need to say it's called freedom of speech. Protected by the Fifth Amendment. And when you're harassing people getting in their personal space, I'm allowed to voice myself. Do me a favor, stay 2 feet back from me because now you're violating my space.
Now you're pointing at me.
Not a boss. I can point at you all day.
I'll just continue to follow you. You need to leave the property.
I'm asking you to stay away from me. Okay? All you're doing is just being an annoyance. I'm sorry you have no life and you feel that you got all the time in the world to do this.
Young man, you knocked on my door.
Sir, I did knock on your door and I left your door immediately. So do us a favor.
And I asked you to leave the property.
I don't have to leave the property. I have permission to be here till 8 o'clock to do my job, and what you're doing is interfering with that. So if you want to keep videoing it, by all means do so.
You have permission by whom? Are you claiming that you have permission by the management of the property?
I've said that about 19 times. Rewind your video.
Okay, what is the name of the manager?
No, sir. My corporation, my bosses speak to your management. That's all it's handled. And we get sent where we get sent. So if you like like to interfere with my job some more, go right ahead. But I'm done talking to you.
I'm not stopping you. Go ahead and knock on more
You're
doors.
an ignorant person, sir.
Go ahead and knock on more doors.
Because you're ignorant.
Go ahead and knock on another door.
You don't tell me what to do.
I'm
Get
not
that straight.
I'm not.
Let's
back
get that
up.
straight.
You're
back
approaching
off.
me.
You don't tell me what
You're
to do.
You're approaching me. I suggest
Get
that
the
you
fuck
back up.
out of my face, okay?
You're on video,
Sorry,
dude. You're going on YouTube. You're going on YouTube, dude.
Fuck YouTube. Fuck YouTube.
You're going on YouTube, dude.
You're on YouTube. I don't care.
Hey, dude, you're going on YouTube. You're not supposed to be on property.
I'm authorized to be here.
You're not authorized after hours.
I've been trying to speak
Yeah, I
to
know.
him. Yeah, he's mad because I knocked on his door and tried to do
After
the same
hours.
thing I did with you.
You're right.
I got till 8 p.m. to be permission. He feels it's his need to follow me and my other coworker around the property
You can't be doing that
to
against
harass us.
the law,
Now that's
what you're doing,
harassment,
yeah.
actually, is what
Absolutely it's
that
not.
is, but he doesn't
Absolutely
get
it's not. I'm exercising freedom of speech, freedom of expression. I object to you being here.
That's sad when you got people from your own complex coming down and speaking to you upon what they know is right as well. We have permission. You want to speak to somebody, speak
You're
to us.
cursing at me.
Management.
All I see is you stopping and turning around and confronting me. I'm just following you,
No, what you're
documenting
doing
the
is you're walking
experience.
around, you're speaking ignorantly about things, acting like you're
What was your
freaking
name?
security around
What is
here.
your name?
You don't need to know my name because you don't deserve to know my name. You don't have no
Your face
permission
is
to
on
even be
YouTube,
here
dude.
doing anything you want to do.
Your face
You wanna
is gonna
make that
go on
so-called
YouTube.
Citizens arrest. You got 2 people here. Do
Hey,
it.
hey, do you guys like
Call
people
the
knocking
cop.
on your doors after hours? No? No, I won't record you. I'm just. Oh, video is so wonderful these days.
Call the cops. Call the cops. Do us a favor. Call the cops so they can put your dumb ass in the car and shit and ride you out. Sunset. You're just an idiot.
We don't want you here after
You
hours.
don't want me here, and I'm sorry we don't get into
Nobody appreciates you here.
We provide services they enjoy.
No, you're a salesman, and you're not welcome here after hours.
That's fine. Say what you
You
want.
need to go.
You're too ignorant to understand it.
You need to go, my friend.
I go when I feel like going.
See, don't let your ego get in front of your intelligence.
Don't let your ego get in front of you. Maybe you should take some of your own advice on it. Might be the smartest thing you've ever done.
Based on what information do you have? I'm exercising my right
Yeah,
to
let's
protest.
both exercise our right. Let's go ahead and sit here and let's video each other till the fucking cops come. How's that?
Why don't you please call the cops?
No, I'll get your face in there too, man.
I ask
Let's
that you
video
step away from me.
And I'm asking you to
Move.
step away from me.
You move towards me, my
I did
friend.
not move anywhere.
Tell
I'm
you
2
what,
feet
I'll
away
move
from you.
back.
There you
I'll
go.
move
You
back.
stay back.
Okay, there we
Let's
go.
just stand here for about an hour. I got plenty of time. How about you? Because after we're right off the clock, now I'm just visiting. Once I'm off the clock, but I got an hour till then, so go ahead and do what you got to do.
So are you telling me that you're permitted to be here
Yeah, I'm
until
sorry.
8 o'clock
I've
at
told you
night?
4 times that I'm committed, and I'm done talking to you.
So what will you, if you are so proud of the fact that you're allowed to be here,
Sir, what I'm
why don't
doing
you
is
state
not
your
nothing to
name?
do with pride, sir. What I'm proud about is giving my customers the best deal I can give them, and because you were not happy with what you got, or did not even want to speak to us, does not give you the right to follow us around. Or
Actually, I'm
cause
very
we're
happy
approved
with
to
the
be here.
service I have.
You do not know anything about what you're talking about. That's what the definition of ignorance is. If you took the time to go to your office to speak to your management, you would understand what's going on. That's
Actually,
why you
quite
had
a
other
lot more.
tenants in your apartment complex come out on your video and tell you that we're allowed to be here.
Can you tell me what time of day it is right now?
Yes, it's 7 o'clock, a little after 7. Can you tell me what time of day it is? I have till 8. Thank you. Have a great day.
It's nighttime, my friend. It's dark and it's cold in Tucson.
What time you got, brother? You got 8 o'clock yet? You know what time it is? It's at nighttime. It's not in the morning.
So you are claiming that it's okay to come on this premises until after 8 o'clock, or until before 8 o'clock. He's knocking on doors soliciting.
Yes, sir. I'm allowed to be here till 8 p.m. It's my job. I'm trying to
You know what's
provide
interesting?
my customers.
On my door,
You'd be mad that I knock on your door. Does not give you the right to
I have a sign that says no soliciting.
I got till 8 p.m. Keep
Hey,
your office up.
hey, young man, did you know that on my door there's a sign that says no soliciting?
I knocked on your door. I walked away from it when you asked me to, and I apologize because it said no soliciting. I shouldn't have been on your door, I guess. I knocked, I apologized for it, and I left when you asked me to leave. Nothing against the law about that. Hey, what's going on? Yeah.
See, now that he admits that he's in the wrong, he's backtracking. He's a very prideful young man.
Yeah.
He just doesn't know when he's wrong. Please leave the complex. We don't want you here.
That's how sad his life is. He said, leave that shower guy that has no life at all. So there's no purpose in coming out and trying to ruin somebody else's day because he has nobody else can fight to go home and cry to eat. Cheer up in the bathroom. He's following me with his camera. It's hilarious.
Please leave the premises. You are not welcome here after 6 p.m. The front gates are locked and closed. We don't know how you got on the property.
He's actually been on that video, and he's had 2 tenants walk up to him and tell him that that's what we do, and this is how we do it, and he's listening and talking to the people living there. The only person he's actually with is
You are not welcome on the premises after 6 p.m. Look, he's walking behind the building now, between the building and the fence. Just for documentation purposes, he's walking behind somebody's back windows. Can I stop the video?